Hello, X-Danger. I won't ignore you this time, I swear. Yes, Steve. Big up. Woo! Hey, Skeen. Apparently my glasses aren't good enough to see that. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, so many things I still didn't texture. That's interesting. Well, these haven't been textured. These have just been a flat color. Evening, Steve. Hello, Numpty. Oh. Oh, I know who that is, I think. Yeah, I know who that is. If that's the person I think it is, you should come on Discord call and we should chat while I stream. And you can tell the ins and outs of the industry. Let the people know. What do I want to... I'm newly subscribed. Do you have tutorial online apart from YouTube? No, I've only got YouTube, sorry. Is there other places to really upload stuff like that? I guess there's course websites. Many tiers. Many... Jesus, well, alright. Here would be good. I would like to try to do something with the floor. Because the floor right now, if you've not been able to tell, is just this. But I would like... Preferably, it'd have to be a tiling material. I think I've got a floorboard, stylized floorboard material there. I like making it myself on stream. The last stream, we finished off making... This file's named completely wrong now, which is really annoying because I had my character rendered in Marmoset and now it's not here anymore. So the last one we did was this guy. But this stylized texture wasn't made by me, the wood. This from a pack that I own. But I didn't want to, that would have taken so long to do all the high poly of the wood. And I just didn't want to take the time doing it because I wanted to move back onto the scene we're working on now. I should put that in the bottom left there. It's one of my little preview things. My knee, I guess, is killing me recently. Been doing lots of... Oh, that's what someone made for me. Oh wait, that's... So where's the blueprint? Oh god. Oh no, it's delete the shelf. Someone made me one that will randomize like when you place it. But the reason I had a problem with this because it's really hard to get it so it matches up. Very cool though, very cool. And especially, man, I can't remember who it is now. Thank you very much, it was awesome. Where's my book though? Where is my book? Oh, here. So I just have a basic book. We just need to replace the ones we got up here with these. Actually, yeah, a little bit smaller, a little bit longer. Rotate it a bit. Then we should have variants of colors I could just plonk on. Just to help mix up. I'm not going for like super detailed books. Just enough to help make it look a bit randomized. I could have done some silver rims or gold rims around it, but oh well. working at my job for, what, 2 months now. I'm actually really seeing the delight in just, you know, placing assets. I've never really been interested in being a level designer. And most people would assume what I'm doing is environment art. I'm making environments, but usually environment art tends to refer to someone who, so let's replace this on this one. Someone who tends to, oh yeah, I must do that with this one too. Let's do it this way. Yeah, well, actually I liked the way it was. Environment artist you'd think would essentially mean the person who makes the environment, but it's not necessarily true. Usually that's called a level designer, who will make the actual environment, who will grab assets to make the environment. I think it even comes up on Google that way. Environment artist versus level designer. Yeah, there you go. Environment artist is someone who builds the assets that go into the environment. They model, often texture, and sometimes light their environment. Level designers are responsible for taking the assets that the environment artists have created and assembling them into an environment that we can play in. So it's usually the job of the level designer, but a lot of people seem to think they're the same thing, which is fine. I'm not complaining about that. But I've been doing level design recently, which actually, like I said, been very fun, very different. Well, I make environments, but my biggest part is that I make the assets for the environments, right? Having a lot of fun in my job at the moment, to be fair. I've been given so much responsibility. It's nutty. I just sort of get left on it for the day to just work. Then they just trust me to work, which is brilliant because I do work. You know, I'm not gonna lounge around and say, yeah, I've been working, because I work from home, and it's great. They just let me get on with it, and at a certain time of the day, we then go on a little meeting, like on Discord, and we share what we've made for the day. I'm the only environment artist in the company, but usually it's programmers showing stuff. But yeah, I get to say, oh, here you go, guys, this is what I've made for the day. It's just really nice. I've always said I would love a job where I could sit at home and work. That's always been my sort of dream. I'm trying to think what we need to urgently make. Alright, 1 second. I still got some work up. I'm just making sure it doesn't come up on that monitor. Okay, it didn't. No, wrong scene. What? I said no. Do you want to open the scene? No, open scene anyway. That's the one. Right, let's bring me back. Boom. What's this one do? I don't like zooms out over there for some reason. Okay. Honestly, I might do a quickie texture for this. Nothing too fancy. No high poly. I haven't done a lot of ZBrush lately because you can do a lot without using ZBrush. It's kind of the whole point to having stuff like Substance, is you could achieve a lot of your work just by using texture software. I do want to do the floorboards though, because the best case scenario is I make floorboards that I put onto a texture, bake down, and then I'll have a tiling texture, and I'll just bring in essentially a plane, and we'll make the floor on a plane. And we'll have a wood texture on it. But I don't know how well that'll go. But like I said, I do have a wood texture. Let's go check out the wood texture. I always have a plane. There you go. Just want to look at the wood texture I have. Is it that one? See, that's quite nice. I definitely have more in here. That's cool for a barrel. Something's named really weird. I'm just trying to find them. I have a lot of human stuff. What the heck? Are they all the same? No. The heck? Mother's got some. What is that? Oh. When did I get this? That's hilarious. Oh my god. Fur cow. I have some really random stuff in here. What? That's cool. Pretty standard. Oh, I had some unnamed stuff, but they're not saved. I think that's probably going to be our winner, right? Probably have to sort it out a little bit. Oh, that's cool. I want the nails to come out in the opposite direction. Would plank them out. Oh. Wow, that's some fat planks. Probably one about there. See, I want it to be cleaner. We have a couple of cuts. How do I see height in here again? I can never remember. Oh. Wow, it really doesn't seem to like changing the height range. Okay, so it does need to be at 0.5. I don't like how thick it is. I guess I could make it weaker though. We'll see what that's like in engine. That tile's right. Yeah, it seems to tell. I actually worry when it comes to tiling, because I swear if you export it not at a right scale, it won't tile correctly. So I'll keep it as 1. Yeah. Wait, no. With. Oh, I did mesh export. I'm an idiot. I was like, what? I've never seen this before. Boarded floor. Let's go ham and do a 2K. Oh, I think it's too quiet now. God damn it. See, it was too quiet. The song's ending. So was ending. Let's throw into contents because I got the room. Dude, this is so loud. What I find weird is it doesn't turn... If I put my computer on mute, you guys still hear it. I find it so weird. I didn't realize that before. I bet this isn't gonna tile. So I think it fits what we've got going on. I think slight adjustment to the color we've got and that'd be perfect. But the question is, will it blend? Will it tile? Seems so. Wait, so how do I get the height map from this? I need the height map as well because I'd like it to actually bump. I haven't messed with this in so long. How do you get height map substance painter? What is this resolution he's on? What is this? That's so hard to see what he's doing. What? That is not helpful whatsoever. Come on, bro. Dude. Dead. Oh, it is enabled. Can we... I actually want to see what it looks like in here. Oh, sub count. Here you go. Okay, that did not help whatsoever. Okay, can I... Have I got a high poly plane? High poly plane. I always have a high poly plane. Open file location. It is on my desktop. Okay, nice. High poly plane. Okay. Very interesting. Why does it do that? I mean, they seem to go in the right places. Very interesting. That's good to know. So how do I export the... Oh, someone's message got deleted. Are you using your new tools since you started the new job? Any new tools? I don't think so, no. Everything I'm used to using, I'm using. I'm using Blender more, weirdly enough. There, wrong account. Lol. Oh, was you on the wrong account, Mega Cool Man? I just want to know how to export it, dude. Dad. He doesn't actually show how to export it. Export height map substance painter. Well, I need to know how to just add it to exporting new normal height map stamp detail. There you go. 45 minutes? Hold on a minute. I don't need that long of a tutorial. Dude. Dude. I can't believe no one's showing how to do it. I know I literally have to, in the export settings, basically just have it so we have height in here. But I don't know how to add it. How do... Position, thickness... Like, I could drag that in. I create a grey. How do I do that? From height? Wait. Yeah, from height, grey channel. Okay. Export. I don't think that actually did anything. Oh, it did. It did. Hold on. Oh, it has done him in a... What? That's not how the height's supposed to look. You know what? Let's go into designer quick. So it was looking the way it was showing in the engine, in the substance. That's interesting. All right, designer. I've not opened you in a while. Actually, I opened you today for something. I don't like streaming designer because I look at a lot of tutorials when I'm doing something for designer because I can't keep any of it in my head. I'll make new stuff most of the time, but I need to know what everything does. So I just feel like I don't really want you guys to sit here and watch me basically watching other people's tutorials, you know. Wait, no, not links, sorry. Just freaking import them. Here you go. So if we were to plug it all in... Oh, well that's annoying. Mask? There's got to be a mask, right? There has to be a way to mask out. Apparently not. Okay. I don't need that anyway. The only thing I need right now, so we'll just have you... You can be shiny, I don't really care. Is if we plug this into our normals. Just get that, which is what we want. And then hopefully... Yeah, Mum. You're going to show me a preview? Or not, that's fine. And then we go to height. Height, normal blend, normal to height. Still a bit iffy. Not blend I want. What's the tool I want? Did I save up my desktop? Oh. Wait, is it? Oh, there you go. It's this one I made earlier. Which actually looks way better if you actually have... Or not. Tessellation. Ah, there you go. See that? Oh. So essentially I just want to do that with this. So when I got this detail here, so I made that detail. Okay, it's height, blend. Which one am I looking for? Not blur. I just want to check its. Look at levels, I guess. Doesn't quite work because of that part. Very interesting. That's a bit better. Still got darkness here though. But the normals like that as well. Why wouldn't it let me preview the normals down here? Am I going mental? Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm surprised it's somehow getting that detail from here. Making it darker here. I'm trying to think, man. I did use a tool earlier and I can't remember the life of me what it is. Oh, thingy, not tool. Not warp. Like blur grayscale? No. Give me some room here. Actually, I need this here so I can actually see what I'm doing. So here, I guess I did reverse, right? Oh, right. So what did I do there? Yeah, here I just did gradients and all of them. Don't think a flood fill will work. Not bad. So what I did a flood fill into a flood fill gradient. And then I did it in every angle, essentially. It's giving me different colors too, which is actually pretty good. Then I duplicated this. Oh, what the? Oh god, how many did I make? Jeez. Go this way, right? Right. Up, yeah, that's fine. Blend multiply. Oops, that's a multiply. Not multiply. Add lighten. Probably add lighten. Check what I did over here. Nice beard, by the way. Thank you. Oh, hey, Dungeon Master. Sorry. I'm just focusing. Hello, Steve. What do you think about UE5? Have you checked Nanite and Lumen already? How much optimized are they? They're awesome. I actually did a video of what, like 3 weeks ago now on it in my channel. It's the meme, like it's the meme thumbnail where it's like, is this UE4? And it's UE5. I was messing around with Lumen so much as an artist. I know people are like, oh, Nanite, but as a lot of artists probably could tell you, they're probably rendered in stuff in general, right? So I've been able to see stuff in high quality without having an engine do it, because I actually haven't done it that much, but if I wanted to, I could render it in Blender. I know it's real time. Hey, Aaron Meyer, how's it going? I know it's real time, but Lumen, being able to have a glowing orb move around and light up the scene, so cool. Blend darken. Okay. I feel like darken's gonna get too dark, but maybe it won't. What else did I do? I do this a lot with, like, I'll load up an old material and see how I did things. Or look at tutorials. Mindarkin, and then I put on a level histogram. Right. And then I close it down. Oh, right, that makes sense. Although it's not doing what I wanted it to do. Because half of these it's not applying to. You're like, it's only doing it to these ones. Oh, that's not good. That's not terrible. Because at least it gives it to all of them. But then I've got this big cuts on them now. I have the other way to add OpenVDB Sims to UE5, importing and Burgeon Sims to Unreal Engine would be so cool. I assume that's like simulations, right? I'm just taking a guess here, but I assume that's like water sims and stuff, right? Unless I'm being an idiot. Well, maybe not water sims, but simulations. I wonder what's the best way to do this then. I feel like it is just messing around with this so you get... So obviously that's overblown now. Yeah, not much I could do here. God, that's so annoying. Well, they take a long time. Once I pull this and pull this together more. Look how much it gets cut out. At this point, I'm kind of thinking if I should just make my own wood material. Yeah, like fire and simulations. I thought so, Because if I make a height map out of that, that's not going to look as good as I'd like it. Like, or even out of what I got over here. See, it makes sense what I'm trying to do over here. I could use this information, though, honestly. Try to use that. Try to salvage this. So if I take this information, I don't even need that. And then I get a blend. Then I plug in you. And then what one do I want? If we do that, we'll get different values at least. Let's make sure the other ones. Honestly, that on its own is probably not too bad. What's our height? We'll have a look. I've not got my freaking. Oh, give that in. Turn that to. There you go. Yeah, see, I had a feeling that'd be the problem. I feel like this is the problem, where the screws are going in. I wonder if I just come into here, ignore the sliding on this one, take off the nails. Nope. Now, intensity. There you go. Take off the nails, so I just have the planks. Oh, wait, that's not the one I want. Oh, that's horrible. There's like backwards engineering at this point. Is there not a way to get rid? Because if I could get it to just keep this value. So I wonder if the best way would have just been to get a normal wood and then make planks out of the wood. Because then I could have just come into designer, made a sampler. Not rotate random. Position. Nope. Not quite the one I want. I essentially want that, but I want it as the other one, don't I? But there would have been a way to do it in here where I could have just got planks. And then I could have just layered a wooden texture over top of that. That's what I get from not practicing enough in designer. I'm not quite sure how I'd do it. Oh well. Let's export that. So the grayscale's got nothing in it now. That's interesting. Oh, what the? Oh, that one, nice. So if I just took that now, what was I using to begin with? Was it the normals? Yeah. If I took that now, and I imported that. I plugged that in there. So those will at least get flattened now. Oh, but we've got stuff here. Nothing's plugged into the normals right now, so it's probably not helping. Is that the one I'm looking for? What's that? Normal sets. Oh, that didn't seem to change anything, weirdly enough. is dense, man. What if I... No, that does not help at all. I need a way to fill all these up, filling the gaps. Closer. Oh. See, it didn't look different. So that's why I get there. Interesting. If I levels that, bring it up here, something more like this, which when given normals, well, that is what it look like. That will look like this. That does look better. The only thing I want to change is what do something for this. Wait, no, how did I do it earlier where it was like... where they all sort of got different colours? Oh, no. It was a complete accident how I did it earlier, but I'd like to know how. I want to have different colours so that when they're raised differently. That's not going to do it. Oh, well, that's annoying. I don't know how I did it. Oh, well. So that's the best we've got so far. Let's see how that turns out. What do they call it? Planked wood? Boarded wood, probably. Boarded wood, yeah. Save over grayscale for now, yeah, whatever. Pop into here. Pretty sure this isn't a high poly plane, so we'll go high poly plane and drag that in. I don't know how high poly... you good? Oh, can you not drag it from the start menu? Huh. But apparently I can't drag it full stop. Oh, it's loaded up on another screen, that's why. Drag that in. Plunk down to there. Cool. Come into here. All of this just to get some, like, height information for in it. Because I could always... there's two ways. I could, do it through parallax and simply do a bump offset node, plonk it coordinates. Wait, no. That into there. That into there. There you go. Actually shown how to do this in one of my old videos. Then to there. Then to there. Oh, not quite. It's because then it's going to there. There you go. So that's a bit funky at the moment. We're going to want to bring down that reference plane a little bit. Oh god. And probably that a little bit. You'll get a slight 3D effect on it usually, nothing too fancy. Right, let's reduce the scaling so I can actually see what I'm doing. It sort of overlays another plane on top and kinda makes it look like it's tiling. That's up 2.5. Turn this down to there. Oof. No. No. It definitely needs to stay quite low. Like, it kind of works, but it's not too fancy. That's why tessellation is usually the way to go. I mean, it does kind of work. You get that gloopy effect when you're a bit too thingy on it. But that does look 3D. I want to show you what it looks like without, just so we can compare the differences. Not instance. I do need instance though, but let's go into this one and delete all. Well, do that. That's what it looks like without with. See that? So it does look like it gets a tiny bit of 3D effect. Like I said, it's nothing too fancy, but it might just be enough for wooden floorboards. You know what I'm saying? I do want to do an adjustment to the color. So I want to show you guys what I'm doing. So let's get out of the way. We'll set up a little multiply here with a free constant. Convert it to a parameter. Call it color. Keep it out white for now, just so it doesn't change anything. We could change it in the parameter. In the instance, sorry. So many words, man. Tongue-tied. Steve, do you do any sort of one-to-one helping, tutoring, or any sorts? I do. I haven't done it in a very long time. It is a paid thing. I'm not a free boy because I don't really have the time to do it for free. I'm working a 40-hour job at the moment. But thanks, man. Jesus. But I mean, if you do want some tutoring, whip an email to. Have I got my email address down below? I don't even think I advertise that I do tutoring anymore. I mean, if you join the Discord chat, message me on there. If you do want, obviously, like I said, I can't do it for free, unfortunately, because I don't have the time. I barely have time to stream these days, and it's like I love doing. All right, so I want to also whip in a. I should also have a because this is on a high poly plane right now, so I should see what it looks like. Watch Discord. If you scroll below, my Discord is there. At least it should be in the description. Bump, bump, bump. Convert that to a parameter. So all this does is basically will allow me to scale it using using basically a slider rather than having to go into the material, right? So now if I come into here, and if we let's make this a bit smaller, if we look at this now, if I turn this up, it should scale. There you go. I think the roughness isn't scaling. Oh, no, I'm just being silly. It's got to plug into here, then this has to plug into everything. Because I still want the height value to work. There you go. I don't know if I found it. Sweet, there you go. See what I mean? Like, when you get really close, you can see it's really distorted. But when you're like over here, it kind of just gives it... It gives the illusion that it's 3D when it's not. It's just sort of an overlapping texture. I feel like I missed one, though. They're still warping quite a lot. No, apparently that's fine. That is definitely not warping the way it's supposed to, that it was earlier. Huh? I've broken something. What did I break? Oh, is it because it's more... No, that shouldn't make a difference. Should it? Let's take off the little multiply thing I added and see what it does. Oh, it does break it. Well, apparently it doesn't work with parallax textures. That's really annoying. Oh, well. So let's turn scale up to something we want. Something like that looks pretty good. What is the floorboard direction in here? About the right scale as well. So preferably I'd want to delete that floorboard now. And then we'll use this one to replace it. Preferably. I don't know if it's going to work. Very close, very close. I don't want to squish it, but if we have to squish it, we have to squish it. But the reason I don't want to is because the more I squish it, the more warped it's going to be. Either it's going to be pulled or squished down. I try my best to make these informative as much as I can as well and actually explain what I'm doing. I don't think I necessarily do a great job of it, but I hope some of you do learn. See, that looks pretty good. I can't take credit for that, though. I don't even know where I got that stylized material from. That's not the one I thought it was. I must have downloaded it at some point. Let's check, though, what it looks like with some tessellation. Well, let's first fix the color. So we want the color to obviously match these. Like, the wood actually looks quite similar. So I'm pretty happy with that, too. The closer it looks to the one I make in ZBrush, the better. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. Very nice. What about 1.2 in that? That looks so close to our original. Oh my god. That's perfect. That just looks like wood I've made. Sounds like I'm just taking credit for it now. That's very cool, very cool. Oh. What's that? Oh. Okay, okay. How does it work if we pull it into another room? Get rid of the floorboards. So obviously I'm going to have to scale this one up in a second. But... like, scale it up in the material, should I say. Oh, yeah, I had nails on the floor. We won't necessarily need those now. Well, maybe we will, if I want some breakup of our material so it doesn't look too repetitive. So this one will have to stretch, which just means we'll go into the material, the texture, and tile it a bit more. Oh, I couldn't have placed that any more perfect. So obviously, look how big that chunk is compared to that. So we're going to come into here. We want to make a duplicate of... well, actually, first, let's quickly make it so the default color is tinted to color we've made it in the instance. Probably didn't make any sense to anyone, but I know what I mean. Boom. Apply. Now make a duplicate. Turn that into an instance. Throw that instance on here. I want to make it more tiled. Probably... which way around is it? I always get confused. Let's quickly times 1 by 10 just so I know which way around it is. So is this going to get really squished this way? Okay, good. Yeah, okay. So I want that one to be about probably 4.5 and the other one to be 4. because I pulled it more, so I want it to squish down a little bit more. Oh, a little bit more than that. So maybe 4.5 to 5.25. Oh, wow, more. 5 to 6. Oh yeah, that looks like it's literally leading into there, which isn't necessarily... Oh, actually, it's still not, though. Still not quite the right scale. That's fine, though. You know what I could have done? I could have put it on a well-positioned texture. I think that would have had more... I think I'd have problems doing that, though. Like I said, I do want to quickly do a test of a tessellated version of it. So if I take off... So let's make tessellation... Do a tessellated version. Plonk these into these again. That's the right color. Delete this, this, and this. Plonk this into a multiply. Get a vertex normal. Plug that in, which will just make it so it goes the right way when it actually bumps out. Plug that into a multiply. Tessellation strength. Plug that into our tessellation. Click this. Come down to tessellation on here. I always just click flat tessellation. And we'll see how that looks. Click apply. And have a quick test in here. Right, so you saw that. We lose our parallax, which makes it kind of... Like I said, the parallax makes it look, especially here, look like it's 3D, and then you lose that. However, tessellation will physically bump it out. It's more demanding because it increases poly count, but... Ooh. See, I see what it's trying to do, but it's not... It's not quite there, is it? Like, I could probably get... Oh, no, I can't really. 0.5. No, you get too much warping. Yeah, I don't think we could do that. Oh, well, that's a shame. It may just because it's not high enough poly. If we do this... Well, no. If we... Which one was it? Is it this one? Nope. This one. This one. This one? Oh my god, I've lost which one I'm using. Yeah, this one. This is the one that's the tessellated one. This is our parallax one. Okay, cool. God, it looks so nice. It's amazing how much different feel you'll get. Wow, I lost a lot of viewers in that brief moment. It's a completely different... It's how much feel you get when you actually start getting these tile textures in. Still don't know what I'm going to do with the walls, though. They're definitely odd. Plug them on the walls. Oh, my lord. That's interesting. Wait, is that one? No, that's that one. That is the right one, right? I'm actually so confused now. So that's basic. That's an original one we're not using anymore. Get rid of that. I'm getting confused what I've got left over. Okay. Are we using this one? Apparently not. Sable. Oh, we are using it. Okay, we're using that. Using that. Using that. Using that. Wait, so which ones are... That's our tessellated. Whoops. Oh no. Poor chair. That's our tessellated. That's our... That's also tessellated. Alright. Cool. Okay. What I wanted to check was come out here with another high poly blade. I want to check what it looks like if you actually increase the poly count significantly enough. Wireframe, that's what it looks like right now. This one. This one. Yeah, this one. That's not tessellating at all, though. Okay. Well, it's bumping. Oh no, how much did I stand up by? Hey, that tech guy. Oh. Oh my. 10. I just want to go over the top here and see what it looks like. So I think a big part is we don't have the tessellation in the proper places anyway. But even then, surface doesn't seem to be tessellating anymore. Which I find very odd. Am I missing something here? Tessellation usually increases your tessellation count. Or your poly count. I'm very confused to why it's not doing that. Because that would probably help it look a bit better. Or does it just not show that in the wireframe? Yeah, it must just be not showing that in wireframe. Because we're getting dents here. Where those dents don't exist in our wireframe. Huh, interesting. Right, so we've realised that that doesn't really work, so that's fine. Get rid of that. So, delete this. Delete this. Cool. Come into light. There you go. How am I going to make the holes? Because down here we're not caring about holes putting this in. Wow, that reminds me. I have to do the entire boat with this. Looks nice with it, I must say. That's going to be a challenge. Just how I like it. I swear everything I do these days is just a new challenge to me. I should have just stuck to being a normal prop modeler. Ain't that right, that tech guy? I should have just sat there, just done some prop modeling, you know. Not tried to be anything I'm not. But instead, no. I went off and made a character. I made loads of stuff. Talk about learning the other day. And I was talking about how a lot of us take it for granted. I know this is like, oh, my teacher said that. Oh, take learning for granted. Meh, meh, meh. But honestly, like, oh, there's two ways I could do this. I could do it for a BSP, or I could actually mask it out. What's the poly count like? Oh, I don't think I can mask it out. I should really not be using high poly planes here. I should be using... Oh, it's different scale, so I can't bother now, but... Looks like you do props pretty well, so I guess, yeah. Props are fun, man. My favourite one recently... Well, that I can show you, because I can't show the ones from work this. Unfortunately... I did have my character in Marmoset. I'm so sad. I accidentally overwrit the Marmoset file. I can reset it up, admittedly. Oh, I made this the other day, actually. On stream, if those of you didn't see. Oh my god, that is running so slowly. 1 second. I swear Marmoset has a memory leak. Oh, there you go. You're not using UE5. I am not at the moment, no. I might convert it to UE5 eventually, but at the moment it's just getting texture and stuff in anyway, so it doesn't really matter until then, because the textures are gonna look the same. I say the same; they're gonna be rendered differently, but I'm not going to change them. You know what I mean? I feel like I just didn't make any sense. I hope that made sense. So what if we try a BSP here instead? Is there a plain BSP? No, that would have been nice. That would have been convenient, wouldn't it? The BSBs are definitely not preferred. They're not awful either. Yeah, we can turn it into essentially a plane. In university, I swear we were just told, like, BSPs are evil. BSPs are fine. It's funny because sometimes the optimized way is the easiest way to do it. Because I was going to have it so it was actually going to have floorboards, physical meshes like they are now, which, don't get me wrong, would have looked very cool. But my god, how awkward would that have been? What I should do actually is go into Photoshop. It's like I forget I have Photoshop sometimes. I should go into Photoshop. Take that high poly we just had. Are you okay, Photoshop? You are running slow. Jesus Christ. Let's close Marmoset. I have a feeling that's eating up some processing. No. I've been using it and poly count really doesn't matter. I'm using a 980 using Mescan. Yeah. Poly count doesn't really matter anymore. But you gotta remember, as like I've said this before with people, the poly count wasn't necessarily what was holding artists back. It was that higher poly things are going to take longer for an artist to make. It's going to take longer to UV map. It's going to take longer to stretch, especially when doing stylized stuff. My god, it's going to take so long. And the file size will be ridiculously big. I know that wasn't quite the point you were making, but I thought I'd just throw that out there because it's important. It's important for people to realize that there are actually people behind the computer screen making these things. A lot of people seem to forget that, which is interesting to me. So what I could do, I wonder how it would work with tessellation. I could maybe I'll do it off stream, just so it's not boring for you guys. But what I could do is I could go around selecting all of these. This is a terrible selection, but here's just an example. And then basically change their height value. So bring this one down. That's a really big brush. You know, like bring this one down and color this one lighter, color other ones darker, lighter, and that way if I actually tessellate that, you'll have some that are bumping out further than others. That would look really cool. I might do that, but off stream. Be right back. Got to get logged in and everything at work. Oh, nice. Yeah, the unwrapping, the overmapping, the unwrapping is what a lot of people overlook. That it's so true. The scene that little thing I showed you just a second ago. One second. This guy took 3 streams to UV map. I don't even think it took that long to model him. He is making my scene run slow. I don't think that it took me that long to model him. It took me longer to UV map this damn thing than it did to freaking model the damn thing. Got loads of stuff up at the moment, to be honest. Save that, I guess. Boarded wood. Boarded wood. There you go. Cool. Oh yeah, I got to put the... Oh, that's like floating. I got to put books here too. Right. Alright, so yeah, BSB. Distracting myself. I'm not distracting myself. It's your guys' fault. It's not my fault. Sound like my mate Alan. Stop distracting me, Steve. Alan, you spoke to me. I guess he's not wrong. I guess I am distracting him, but it's not my fault. Alan was hilarious in university. So what I'm thinking is... We can actually make that thinner. Is if we then set this to a subtract... Oh, but how would tessellation go? Ooh. Oh, wow. Not thick enough? Really? Hold on a minute. How thick the... What? Oh, I just made one edge freaking... What button selects all of it again? L? No. How do I select the whole of a BSB again? It's been so long. I can't remember. Man. I actually have a video on how to do it because it was such an annoyance to me that I made a video for other people to not have the annoyance. BSB. Conveying, applying material to entire BSB. I'll have it in here. So, a way to get around this is all you got to do is select your material, or select your BSP, should I say? Yep. Hold Shift B. Shift B. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thanks, me. How surreal is that? Wait, so... Wait, where's the setting gone for it? Oh, here. Shift B. Subtractive. No, that didn't work. Is it because it's too thin? Oh, God. Did making it too thin mess it up? It wouldn't surprise me. It was because it was too thin. Okay, it's fine. Cool. Now we've got a hole. Now I should be able to just go blonk. Ooh. So it's much more scaled. So if we shift B again and we align on planar, that didn't help very much. Scale here. Oh, why is the scale so odd? Lock it. 0.4. Apply. Is it what? Is it the opposite way around? It's the opposite way around. Oh god. Not quite. 6. Which direction were these? Is it this way? I kind of like it that way. It's different. Okay. Got to do the same thing upstairs. It's got a hole up there as well. Yeah, I'm up here, lad. Yeah. Nope. Just peeking through like that. Oh, he almost fits anyway. Can I just pull it back a tiny bit? Or scale it a tiny bit? Select our cutout. Pop him over here. Scale him to the hole. What a weird day. I did not think I was going to do this on chat today. Stop it. Thank you. Cheers. Are you guys friends or enemies with your software? There we go. Perfect. Cool. Looking swanky, man. Oh, wait. So I'll have this on... So I might scale it so it perfectly fits the edge. I think that'd be quite nice. Oh, like that. Oh yeah, if I scale... Oh no. No, it doesn't. I was saying if I scale it correctly or whatever, it doesn't. I can always pull it into the geometry a tiny bit. There you go. So it looks like it lines up a bit better. Okay. Got it. It's definitely looking a little weird, isn't it? I definitely need to make a better tessellation map for it, but that's fine. No need to get that sorted quite yet. I can actually just use a plane for this one now for over here, because there's nothing for it to cut out. Oh, it did select that. Nice. I know I could have just dragged in a plane, but what's the fun in making it easy? God, it's crazy how well it matches the wood, though. Like, you can see that this wood's a little less detailed, which is supposed to be. I wanted it to be like that. But even so, I'm very impressed with this random material that I had in Substance. Anyone who's like a long-term viewer is going to be like, wait, you didn't make that material yourself? No. I adjusted it myself, but no. I kind of feel dirty using a texture. I usually make all my textures myself. I'm a bad boy. Oh. I tend to think the biggest challenge with using a pre-made texture is then getting everything else to match up with it. I kind of want to... Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Roughness, -1. Specular. Apply. Should make it a little bit rougher, right? Oh, you know what? I didn't plug in... Oh, I did plug in a metallic. I thought I didn't plug in a metallic, even though I for once I needed to, because we've got some metal on it. You can see it's like... You can see the weirdness of that, but it's just when you get further away... just don't think you'd notice, and it does give it the 3D effect. Well, that already looks a lot better, having this wood. That is a bit too squished. Maybe I should have used a BSP. The benefit of using a BSP is that I can scale the texture off the BSP rather than the actual texture itself. So I can change the scale of this to what I want. Oh. Oh. Did it again. Oops, I did it again. Overlaying that, it is a tad, isn't it? Well, what direction is that? Z. And it down. Ooh, up. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. That's flying off the ground now. Lovely. Cool. This I'll make my own wood for. Nice. God, that already looks so much better. So these are squished now, but like I said, I could come into here, lock this, apply, and we'll get them being the right scale, you know? I say that, I think that scale needs to be a little bit, maybe 5.5 by 5.5. Apply. There you go, a bit thicker. Wow, maybe even more. 6 by 6. That's better. That matches it a bit better. Okay. Very nice, very nice. What I need to go and do is I need to make a really nice one plank, and so I can reuse that plank for the scene. Alright, now we've got to try the texture out here. Oh, actually, no, we've got here. Have we got a... Yeah, I guess I could use another BSP for this. Guys, BSPs are not the best thing to use. I just want to get the scene done. And I'm not worried about, like, huge performance impacts, really. So, can I delete that? Yes. I've already got it pre-planned. I'm such a genius. I'm so intelligent. One day I will get someone in the chat like, oh, this guy. Alright. Obviously swap that to 0.5. No, 0.5. 3 times less or 3 times larger. Other way around, silly Billy. Hmm. 5 by 5. Cool. Oh. Well, how do I make this cube here that I'm using on both of them? How do I make it affect him too? I can't remember. Or if I copy and paste it. Haha! Genius. Cool. Alright, you sit. Oh, right. Oh, it's not quite actually flush against the wall either. There you go. This box. Oh, yeah. Could I have just, like, made the cylinder not come that far out? I could have. Wait, why am I able to see the preview now? I was not doing that earlier. Was it? No. It's the children who are wrong. Just big enough? Guess we'll have to see. Nice. I can delete that one now then. No, I can't. Oh, but he's lower. That's fine. It's fine. Lovely. Happy with that. All right. What is the best way to do this? Because I've got this flat at the sides, which I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have had a border around it. Even though it doesn't have a border. What does it look like in its original again? 1 second. I have it on stream. Where is it? This one? Let's have a zoom in. Oh, I can't bring... Really? I can't scale it outside the boundaries? Oh, that sucks. Oh, but that's a different wood at the back entirely. Well, at least different colour. But the wood on the actual thing looks like the wood I'm using. So this one's much more red. I haven't been following that design for ages now, but when I can make it look similar, why not? So it's going to be... It's probably just tinted red, right? If I just swap this to... just a bit more red tinted. Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. I think the planks looked a lot bigger, though, so I will change that. We could do that in the BSP. By just going 7, 7. Apply. I think bigger than that. 9, 9. Apply. Yeah. And it won't really tint. It does a little bit, but not enough because they're grey and I'm, you know. That looks pretty good. All right. I'm just debating if I should basically come back into Blender. Oh, whoa! What did I just do? Oh, sculpting. Go back into layout. Whoa. Come into Blender and then basically do an edging around the whole thing. I mean, if not, wow. All I got to do. I'm pressing my controls. My apologies. Select the top face like that. Yep. Do a separate selection. Well, no, not necessarily. I just have to make sure it has a different texture on it. Which I clearly can't remember how to do in Blender. Do you not just select that than that? Really? No. Invert. New. Assign. There you go. So as long as I got a different texture for that, I should be able to select that. Export. Well, make sure that is the only thing I'm selecting. Oh, H. Select that, yep. File, export, FBX. Make sure I tick selected object. And then just go boat main part, I guess. Well, I've been streaming an hour and a half already. Then, can I right click and re-import that? Okay, it re-imports from the other file. That's fine. Oh yeah, of course. I just freaking exported it. I'm an idiot. Why is it not on my desktop? Did I not? Oh, boat main part right there. Why is it moved? Boat main part. Replace it with that? Yes. Oh, you have no idea how relieved that makes me. Okay, plug that into there. This is exciting now. Oh, it's not being UV mapped. Does that matter? I don't think that would really matter. It might matter right this second. But all I got to do is come to Blender, go to the top, do that selection again, and unfold from projected view. Yep. Make sure that's what it is doing actually in our UV editor. Yep. Doesn't really matter how much the space takes up because he's going to have a tiling texture on him. But we'll make it full of the area because why not? Export FBX. I swear my job is just to... like doing streams and working where I'm working at the moment. It's just to fix random problems I encounter. It's very fun. I enjoy doing that. It's like programmers when they work out a problem. It's the same sort of thing. I'm working out a problem. It's just obviously not programming. And it's so fun to see it actually work. Okay, what direction was it facing in the original? It is facing that way, okay. So we will rock you. So I think I want it denser than that. We'll do one more duplicate, plonk that on. I don't know why I'm creating a material instance for it because it really doesn't matter right now because I'm not changing anything dynamically. We'll make it. It shouldn't matter the scaling. Nice. We have boards, lads. Oh, how cool is that? See, that's fine when it comes to an end like that because it looks like it's supposed to, but then you got all these parts that cut off. I do think I should make a board around it. This sharp oh. Whoops. I selected a little more than I thought I did. Oh yeah. Whoopsie daisy. Wow. Well, that's gonna be. Let me do it on my 2K monitor over here. Got a bit more room. That wasn't me flexing. I was just sort of telling you what I was doing. Very thin. There you go. Invert that. Bring it back over for you guys to see. Assign. That's better. Do I make a little... I think I have to, honestly. It just looks so wrong without one. If I quickly do a duplicate... Oh, it's not going to work. I was going to say, if I do a duplicate, I could literally just extrude the whole thing out. No. Deselect this. There you go. Extrude all this out. And then I can use this. Up to a point, obviously. Up to probably here. As our railing. Invert all of that so I can actually see what I'm deleting and keeping. Delete this up to here. This could be one material, it doesn't really matter on this one. There you go. Now we've got a rim around it. I think. Oh, see, that's a problem too. Oh wait, the rim's not correct. Hold on a minute. The rim's got to come a little bit. Wait, what? What did I do wrong? Oh, right. Bring the rim in a tiny bit. Cool. When it gets to the front, I can delete it anyway. It starts connecting to here. So delete that. Delete that. I feel like I make this look... Like most people make it look easier. I feel like I make this look harder than it is. Wait, is the tops of them not flat now? It's not. No. Yes. Okay. Now, does that look like it's got a rim? It gets up to here, but I've left out here. But it does intersect with all of these, and I don't know if that looks good or bad. Why can't I? Thank you. Okay. That's fine because it just slams into there. I probably pull this out a tiny bit over here. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh! I'm looking at the wrong one. How is the top not flat again? Am I going crazy here? Not you. Oh yeah, the disconnected now. That's nice. Oh, that's why, because I needed one edge. There you go. Actually going insane. Right. This. Come over to here. Come in here. Oh god, Beverly Weverly. That's... Bevel. Oh, what's going on? Oh, right. Oh, what the? Oh, okay. I'm not selecting every edge because I've got a hole in the bottom still, which I can fill in. Bridge. There you go. Now smooth that over. Nice. Yeah, I don't think that's going to look bad. We'll see. We'll see. Do the same thing over here. Aha! See, I should have filled the hole in. Because now I've got to redo it. So I've left a really odd geometry over here. So let's redo that part quick for me. I feel like the more I do 3D, the longer things take me. Is it because I just do bigger projects? I like to think that's the reason, but I feel like that's a bit of a cop-out. Just saying, oh, you know, it doesn't take you longer because you got worse. It just takes you longer because you make your projects bigger. What happened over here? All right, you can smooch up to that. Smoochy, smoochy. We need to make sure these are slightly over the edge. There you go. Oh. I did not know that before. I mean, you're not going to be looking at the bottom of it anyway, but I did not know that before. Get a bevel on there. Put it to 0.05. Plonk that to 2. Yeah, it's fine. And we have that around it. Quick export that, and I just want to get it in and see what it looks like. Bow trim. There it goes. Oh, it's good if I wasn't full screen. There you go. Import. Drag that in. Obviously, it's going to be in the wrong place right now. So what we'll do is we'll copy location here. And Paste it here. I think the scale's different as well. Yep. Put down, that should overlay it. There you go. Cool. That is the problem. Is the overlaying it does that? Maybe I just need to pull them out. I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it. I don't have to make a decision right now. Okay, what was I doing? Oh my. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? Right, let's fix that. Easiest way to fix that, I'd say anyway, would be to first off hide this. Hide. Is it not Alt H? Control H? H on its own? It is H on its own. To... Oh no, because we already got a floor there. I was going to say just use this mesh. Isolate this so I can see what I'm doing. Because this perfectly aligns with the edges, so what I could do... again, I'd actually duplicate this out, separate selected, bring it up just a tad. Let's see what I'm doing. See, you get this ever so slightly. I mean, when I export it in, I can always change where it is, but it's just so it's already in the spot. I come to the top again. We'll do a project. And then we got white floor. Come back into here. I will put everything in the right place when I get around to it. Delete the floor we got. Bring the new floor in. Make it 0.5 scale. And copy the location. Go. Select our wood. No, he was a different one. He was... What was it again? It was the one that was slightly stretched. But I guess it doesn't matter now. One of you. Okay, and then one of you. Name your stuff, guys. Otherwise you'll get confused like me. This one. Okay. I could rotate the material itself, or I could go back into Blender, go into our UV editor, select it, rotate it, scale it up so it actually fits a bit nicer on our sheet. It doesn't actually have to stay in the UV sheet, by the way, if you're doing a tiling texture on it. You can actually have that massive and it'll still tile the texture for you. As long as there's no seams on the texture, you'll be fine. Which I could do right now, instead of what I'm about to do, which is scale it in the actual material. Why didn't that work? Oh, because I selected the wrong thing. Hey, UFO's interface ever broken for you? Sometimes, yeah. Not often, though. Why, what's up? So we just need to scale that a little bit more. I technically don't think I need to scale it in the other direction. Scale it in the other direction now. 5. So let's go 7, 7. Apply. And that should match that a bit more closely. Go a little bit more, I think. Well... Nah, that's probably about right. Cool. I'm not liking how reflective it is, though. Oh, this one I didn't change the specular. That might be why. Sorry, I'm using the material on the other screen right now, so you guys can't quite see. Oh my god. Having no specular looks like that? That's so orange. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess. Oh no, because I don't like. So the specular's basically making it go lighter, and I don't like that. Maybe it doesn't matter though. When I try to click on a button and drop down, it's like glitched out and then disappears. Really? Can you show it in the chat in like a GIF form? Oh, I selected the wrong thing. That should be the specular. Right? That's better. It's a little... It's still you're getting a bit of white, but it's not as much. Last one for the boat itself. I just want to get my character in here moving around, man. It's going to be so cool. Pretty big steps today. Honestly, getting the floor in gives it a whole different vibe. Maybe that's just me, though, but I feel like it gives it a different vibe. So I'd have to do these as one. That's why I moved to Unity, because Unity doesn't have this problem. Really? Oh. Throwing Yui for some shade, I see. I really should take off what we got going on there. This looks so trash compared to our actual scroll. This looks so much better than that. We're looking good. That's this dark spot here. What is... That's such a... what does that repeat? Because that's obviously a repeating material. Yeah, here, look. And here. Also been messing around with sculpting in Blender because I won't have the money for it after paying for substance, and it looks horrible when I try to sculpt stuff. I mean, you're gonna need a lot of practice anyway to do stuff like that regardless. So it's a little bit rough. It does feel easier in a thingy though. Let me have an idea. That's what I'm looking for. That is the one I'm looking for. Lovely. If I select all of them, we do that. It'd be nice if it knew at least the normal map, and it will make it one. It will make at least that part one texture. That'd be very cool. But alas, it does not. I know I'm doing the setup wrong with sculpting. Oh, that's not what I meant. Made it sound like I was insulting, you know. And I wasn't actually. So we've got like this. A bamboo pipe. I wonder if I should... I wonder if I could basically come into Blender, I guess. Get the pipe. So I was going to sculpt it, but I have a pipe, so it feels kind of pointless. Model. Pipe. Oh, I have to... Blender, isn't it? I have to go image, file, import, FBX. Get the location. Like, I'm okay at sculpting in general, but just the setup of sculpting and blending is very quirky. Yeah, I've not had much luck with it myself, to be fair. Where? Okay, that one. We have a... Where is he? We should have... Oh, here he is. The bamboo one laying around somewhere. Oh, God, I lost where he was. I have so many assets flying around. Over there. Over here. There you go. Now, if I just basically overlay it on top of what we got going on... There it is. Make it a bit thinner. A bit thicker than that. Cool. See where I'm going with this? See where I'm going with this? We do this. We do this. Are they bent in the same way? I don't know. I think they might be. No, they're definitely not. Alright, so go like this, go like this. Go into a wireframe, I guess. This is much more higher poly than I remember. Select, you know, where we want. Cool. And then just align it with the old one I did. Side. It's very hard to go to the side because we got whatever. I should be able to manage roughly. Cool. We've got some bent bamboo now. Hopefully this won't stretch the UVs too much. Fingers crossed. Cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then all we got to do, take this. And can I actually... What? Try the quads. Didn't quite work, so I'm not good at it. It would make it a little bit easier though, I'm not gonna lie. Then we cut off up to the point of where one of these connections happen. He says, what the hell? Oh, it doesn't connect the way I thought it did? No. Does it really not? Like, it like keeps going around. If you follow it, it's like, what? Does it actually? It does. That's really annoying. Well, I should still be able to do something similar. My brain right now. Do that, do that, do that. Do something like that. You should be able to see it warping, it's fine. Similar thing on this side. So you guys reuse your assets. I would say it saves you time, but this may have taken me longer than if I weren't to do it in the first place. I'm not sure. Get rid of the stragglers. Select. Flatten. Cool. We just got to see if the texture actually works now, to be honest. Because we go through all this effort and then the texture not work. Which would be kind of sad, but cool. Simply couldn't get used to Blender Sculptor navigation after Godlike Navigation ZBrush. ZBrush is funny because it's got such a weird navigation, but we get used to it. It does feel very nice. Like, I will never get over having to press, what? Alt, right click, let go of Alt, and that's your scroll. That's so strange. Anyone who says that isn't strange is an alien. That's right, I said it. Man, I'm tired. I did work today, so makes sense to be tired. Cool. Get a little. Let's get. Wow, just really flattening it. Get a little dent this way. There you go. Cool. Come to here. Well, I can actually delete the whole thing now. Cool, and that's our new version. Well, I don't want to delete it though. I don't like deleting stuff because, like I said at work the other day, I was like, there's always use for something. I hate when they throw away stuff or say, well, we can't use that. I'm like, I can probably find a use to that. You know, it's not hard to find a use for something if you just look to where you could use it. Okay. Okay, we're good. Hopefully, this will work the way I think it will. Bamboo ladder. Ooh, I should have really centered its origin point. 1 second. Oh, got loads of stuff up. Merge, and set, and all over to here. Now export. Be the last thing I put in, and then I'm gonna head off. Then he's been better. Leave for work tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. I got a lot of stuff to do. No cap. So you're going to replace you. Goodbye. Oh, 90-degree turn. Jesus. Clean. Clean. Cool. Now I should be able to use the bamboo texture on this. Give it bamboo. The bamboo's a little too light. Manage, who knows. So we'll quickly a little too damp as well, actually. So we'll add a tiny bit to its roughness. Cool. See what that looks like. Bit better. Really leaning. Okay. Make it a bit darker still. Yeah, that works way better. Cool. Alright, got a bamboo ladder in as well. Nice. Got floorboards in. It's crazy. I can't wait to have a go and see what it looks like in UE5. I'll probably do a rock next time we come in. Because I want to have some runic stuff on it and actually have it glow. You know? These would be interesting because I need to basically find a nice cloth stylized material, and then I basically want them to... I don't want to animate, because I think what I could do... I'll show you, actually. This isn't going to work right now, but I'll show you what I want to do. Let's just do... wind test. Hold on a minute, why has the wind test got metal on it? Oh! Did I create an instance instead of creating a new material? Whoops, I'm an idiot. Wind test. So if we were to... So same when you use grass... That's not the one I'm looking for. Huh, I didn't even know there was these ones. Simple grass wind. That'll work. Plug that into our world position. Set these all to 0.5 just to show you guys what I want to do. You should now get this wobbling over here. Yep. Oh, it's done to both of them. But the... so I need to make this obviously a bigger... So is that weight I need to change? No. Wind way, additional... Which one is it? That one? I basically need to increase the scale of that. Do I need to actually set it to that texture coordinate? But you get the idea of what I want to do with it. That's not going to work. But yeah, I basically want that except on a bigger scale. And it actually move more than obviously that's doing. I mean, I could turn up the weight and show you it being over exaggerated, but not the scale. Wow, that's not moving it as much as I thought it would. 50. This is going to make it go insane. What? Or not.
Huh. That's crazy. I thought that would thingy. Maybe it's just the wind intensity does that then. But yeah, essentially this, but on a bigger scale. And not affecting down here. These need to say solid. Which all you need to do is basically make a gradient map for them. And that should work. Oh, wait. I was selecting the wrong one. I'm an idiot. The weight's this one. Oh, there it goes. What? That's mental. Looks like it's on a spin cycle. Jesus Christ. But I need to figure out how to get down on a larger scale. So that'd be interesting to find out how to do. I have no idea where to find that either. Where would that be? Or how would I do that? A different problem for a different time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. We did some cool stuff. We got some wood in. Honestly, pretty happy with how it turned out. Thought it was going to look garbage. Matches our wood very nicely. So that's always a plus. Yeah. Use BSPs to get... Oh. Get past that problem, but... I say it still has a roof, right? There you go. Cool. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.